It's live. Yeah. There's a set. You got to push live like 3 times. There's like start live stream. Oh, sorry, wiffle ball fans. You missed my excellent commentary for an inning and a half. And a lot of action, too. The Sox got on the board first. They got a couple runners on, and then Tristan Dudas had an RBI single to get the inning started. And then the Shorts got 2 back in the bottom of the first on a Jared Young slow pitch 2-run bomb. Allis is on the mound here for the Sox. Braden Scott for the Shorts. Misses down. Strike 3 on the slider on the inside half. Good strong sequence there from Allis to lead off the bottom of the second. It's Braden Scott now, known for his pitching and his fielding. Not so much his hitting historically, but has had a really strong offensive start to this season. Misses up. Last year won the Rookie of the Year award and the Golden Hands award, which is given to the best fielder in the league. Really came on strong in the second half in that regard. He made 2 or 3 just unbelievable jumping over the fence, body sacrificing catches that kind of cemented that award for him. That one misses up and in. It might have hit his bat. Maybe not. Holds his swing. Allis has battled command most of this season, trying to find a consistent ball on the board pitch. When he's on the board, he's really tough to hit. His stuff moves a ton. He throws hard. But when you're off the board, you get into situations like this where players can hit slow pitch. That's how they scored their first 2 runs of this one, and now Braden has a chance for the Shorts in the second. One misses down. Ripped on a line, out of here. That's a home run for Braden Scott, who continues his hot offensive start. And that makes it 3-1 Shorts. All 3 runs scored off of slow pitch home runs. Again, speaks to that crucial part of the game. Limiting the slow pitch chances for other teams is a huge part of success in this league. Jared Gray stands in. He's already got that 1 home run to his name today. There's a strike from Allis right down the middle. Good hard sweeper that starts way away from the lefty and breaks in. There's strike 3, a great at-bat for Allis. 2 gone now. Brendan Dudas stands in now for the shorts. Yeah, this game so far for the Sox has unfortunately been pretty par for the course for this team. Scoring some runs, but being outscored in bunches by the opposition, and often at the hand of slow pitch damage. Dude is way ahead in the count here now. That one hits the top of the zone for a strike. Dude just gets his slow pitch chance now as he's also worked out of a walk, and he hits it high and deep, way out of here. That's onto the pitcher's mound on the second field. And it's another solo shot for the shorts. 4-1 now. Credit to the shorts, even though it has come on slow pitch, it's far from automatic to do that on slow pitch. And they've taken advantage of every opportunity they've been given so far. There's a strike from Hollis. Dude, are you hearing like a ice cream truck song? Do you hear that? I was making sure I wasn't going crazy. Yeah. No, I've got no idea. It's so faint, I wasn't sure if I was making it up. That one just tips the inside of the zone. Look out. There's a strike on the black from Ollis, and that'll be the end of the inning. The shorts played a couple more. It's 4-1 now as we enter the top of the third. Braden Scott heading back out for the shorts. Connor Young back in as he watches a strike from Braden, pretty much middle. Another one swung through on the inside half. Young in the hole now, 0-2. That one's behind him. Strike three, a little bit of a screwball or drop ball there. Nasty pitch, one gone. Dude, how clearly can you hear like everything I'm saying out here? How clearly can you hear like everything I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I was hoping. Okay. Tristan back up for the Sox. He has the lone RBI for the team so far, as that single up the middle drove one in the first. Another sinker on the outside edge from Scott. 2 strikes on Tristan now. Nasty. Man, that sweeper from Braden takes like just a hard left turn. It's not a slow kind of gradual movement. It's like straight, and then it breaks about 90 degrees. It's got some of the most unique movement of a pitch like that I've seen. Colt Cantrell stands in and takes a sinker in for a strike. Braden's stuff looks absolutely on in this inning at least. And Colt puts one onto play, and it's going to be a seeing eye single into no man's land. Base knock for Cantrell. Just poking one over there, and kind of a swinging bunt with only 2 fielders in addition to the pitcher. That ball is pretty much unretrievable. Here's Allis now, who will look to make up some of the damage. It's not going to be on that pitch. There's that hard left turn slider again. I'm seeing chat now. Thanks for engaging here. As Allis hits one up the middle, it hits the bucket. That's going to be a single. A ball off the bucket, auto single, which is probably a good result for Allis there. I think that ball was ticketed to be an out right to Dustin. Hey, Dustin, I've been asked to ask you how your new cleats are. Dustin says they're great. Cleats are great. Yeah, it is Dylan. Yeah. 2 gone now, but a couple on the pond for Rudy as he'll look to take a bite into this shorts advantage. Yanks one foul down the third base line. Misses just up. I'm not sure Rudy has any hits yet in this game, but he's been seeing Braden well. He hit a foul home run earlier that if it was just a foot or so further up the middle, that would have been a home run. Fouling a lot of balls off, so he's seeing him well. Big chance here for the Sox. Just misses away. Great eye from Rudy to leave that alone, and the count's full. Payoff pitch now. Ball 5 as that one doesn't come back into the zone, and Rudy's got a decision to make with 2 strikes and 2 outs. Risky proposition to swing at slow pitch, but the opportunity to do some real damage with it is here. So he is going to take his slow pitch AB. Braden's got one of the most unique deliveries as he drops all the way down. Ball has to be thrown at 31 miles an hour or less to be in play as Rudy yanks it foul ball. misses away. Rudy's looking to park one over the fence here. Nothing else on his mind as he tips one that was close to his eyeballs. Still 2 strikes. He's got to protect. Fouled back again. Rudy is battling with 2 strikes in the slow pitch count. And Braden is not really giving him a whole lot to hit. Those balls aren't close to the zone, but he's still fouling them out. That one's in the zone. It's grounded to Dudas. He scoops and flips to the pitcher. And that'll end the inning as the Shorts escape a jam. We'll head to bottom 3 now. Shorts up 4-1. OC, welcome to CCW. Best team right now, the Shorts, who you're watching here in the blue, got the best record in the league, consistently at the top of the power rankings. I would say that they're probably the class of the league right now, also the defending champs, so hard to make an argument against that as the Shorts being the best team. Allis back on the mound as he'll seek to work a clean inning and keep the deficit here at 3. Braden Scott, the pitcher, is at the plate for the Shorts. He's already homered once this game. 2-0. Couple balls to start the at-bat. Four-zero count now as Allis searches for the strike zone. There's a strike right on the bottom of the board. Another strike, fouled back, and counts full as Allis seeks to come all the way back after starting the at-bat 4-0. Tipped on the ground. It's going to be in play. Oh, a good retrieval by Allis, but he can't connect with the covering Dawson rather, there in the circle. And that'll be a tapped single for Braden, who gets on base now for Jared Gray. Gray holds his swing there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on a strike at the bottom of the board. Shorts have worked good, disciplined at-bats this game, as they've not chased. They've swung at the right pitches, and they've also worked plenty of lob pitch opportunities, and that's where they've done the damage. Another slow pitch chance now. Jared hits it high, but right at the pitcher's mound. Allis catches it in the circle for the out. 1 away. Here's Dudas now as he takes that first pitch off the top of the zone. Man, Allis hits the very edges of the board more than just about anybody in the league, I think. Just with the combination of his stuff and the placement, when it's on the edge like that, it's virtually unhittable. Ball misses down. Here's another one, just clipping the edge. 2 strikes now on Dudas. Bang. Ripped on a line to Dawson, who makes the play.
I fucking was right down on it, bud. I worked through it, and that's why I stayed in front of it.
Nice play by Dawson there as he stops the hard hit liner on the short hop, records the out at first. Swing and a miss from Dustin, 0-1. Ooh. Yep, that doesn't feel good. Hit by pitches are just balls here in our league and in most Wiffle leagues. As Dustin hits that one, it's off of him in the box. And so it's a foul ball. You taking some swings? I'm going to join you. All right, I'm going to leave you now because I've got a game to play. But somebody else ought to be up here before too long.
Yeah, I thought, why not? I got home, I was like, what shorts do I want? And I saw these, I was like, fuck it. Oh, but I've been driving way too much today in my back. You still do a liquor sale? No, I sell commercial dishwashers to... Quite a chain. Yeah. Sales though, I guess. Well, and it's still in the restaurant industry. So, I mean, it's still a lot of the same, except for now I have a lot more, like, hospitals, schools, and shit like that I can go to. I feel like the ball's carrying today. I have not hit one all that good. One more good one. Slow pitch. I feel like the only ones that are strikes in our slow pitch are like, man, it's not my pitch to hit. I was about to say, none of them have sounded solid, but...
Well, I've hit a couple of them solid, I feel like.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I think when I hit a few solid on mine, they sounded pretty good today.
I wonder if it's just...
Or it could be my pitching. You haven't been good enough pitches for you.
Oh, they've just been too good. They just all sounded fucking weird.
Sounded weird again. I think that was the ball. Oh, it was old as shit with a bunch of cracks.
It doesn't feel broken. It fucking sounds broken.
Like I said, I think that last one was that ball. That was there, Kate.
Good. Where'd you go? Chatham's Tap.
Dude, I love Chatham's Tap.
Where my dad wanted to go.
That's like my spot, man.
Right by his office.
Where do you work? Is it the downtown or the Butler one?
Huh?
The downtown one or the Butler one? Or the Fishers?
The one in Fishers.
Oh, there's one in Fishers too. Yeah, like 116th and
Kind
like
of
right there
on the
by
other
downtown.
side of 69 from Topgolf.
Okay. Did you get their wings?
No, I got a wrap.
Their wings are like low-key the best wings in the city. They're
I
supposed
tried to go with something light that would fuck my stomach
That's
up.
a good idea.
But I say that I also had 2 beers, right?
I had these things today, sky blue, I don't know, it's called Vodka Aid, but it was basically cool blue Gatorade spiked in a can, and it was pretty fucking good. But I was just told that my shit's gonna look quite unique for the next day or two. There's one at Butler that's like 4 minutes from our house, and that's like my hang. Oh, that didn't come in. Ooh, what a spot. Funny way to do that. The ball had a weird sound to it.
Weird sound to you. Alrighty, me.
That one sounded good.
Oh, this is gonna hit. I'm gonna go.
That was terrible. Yeah, I was about to I was about to say it's hard to get down to 31 now that we have the gun, like Michael said, like nobody's throwing 31.
Oh, Braden was like throwing like 45 over there.
Right.
No one was calling it out. I'm like, guys, he's humming that thing in there.
I was about to say because he's over here like.
Yeah. Like you're not getting that down to 30.
Your favorite pitch right there.
What's fine? What's fine? Hold on. Wait a second. What is fine? What the fuck is fine about that, Josh? Your fucking elbow was on the fucking board. Nothing is fine about that. 3-1.
Oh, dropped out. Carrying over, Gert. There we go. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, yeah. One more. One more. We're good. Oh, a little bit too far out and down.
Hey, never don't want to leave you.
Oh.
Ralph.
Who's Ralph? I think it's all the time.
After that, downhill. Yep. After that, I hit a decade on for 10 years, 40. Going through a crippling gambling addiction. Yeah, I've done it. I've done that.
Punch on that one.
I've beat that one.
Oh.
Slip?
I thought I could avoid the ball,
Oh.
and I'm not putting enough pressure that I kind of just rolled off the ball. One more. Whoa, that froze me. Oh, that's fine.
You're ending on that?
That's fine.
Yeah, you taking any more?
No, I'll be alright.
We get a couple.
Yeah. Weird not seeing the righty in there right now.
Get in there. Yeah.
I don't want to close.
Yeah. Nope, nope. We'll see if the baseball swing. I'll take the pitch.
Rudy, do you want to do this next game?
Man, I'm tight sitting down that long.
I was the first one to swing. Cade was showing me. I was like, I drove way too much today. I'm super tight right now.
Hey, Reed, are you on the dirt yard next game?
We don't play till 8.
Do you know who plays here?
I can find out.
Okay. Hounds and who? Okay.
That nutmeg.
I was about to say,
That
split
made
them.
it- that was good.
Try not to jam you on everything.
No, you're good.
And it's all the way outside or
That's on me.
absolute jam. There we go.
Kind of unsettling how comfortable it is out here temperature-wise.
I know. It's
It's gonna be an armpit next week.
yeah, have you looked ahead? It's going to be like 95.
8 pounds of water weight.
Yeah. Careful over there because it's rotted out.
Oh.
Yep.
I'll end on that one.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple more, honestly.
the only, I guess we can make this bigger.
That one's completely.
Yeah, it's a little precarious.
How the hell? Got termites?
So 2 and 3 will switch. Your scoreboard is here, and then chat is here.
Okay.
So I've just been hanging out on chat, and then when I need to update
Well,
scoreboard,
that's way more convenient than the
it's
last
super,
one. Wow.
yeah, super nice. And I don't know, like it gets a little chunky sometimes, but I don't know if that's just in our readout or if it's live. But
Chunky, what do you mean?
like it a little, see how it's a little jittery.
Gotcha.
And then if you need to mute yourself, it's this button up here. Right, just up here.
Oh, gotcha.
Have fun.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh! Pulled the string.
That would have been close.
That was close.
Yep, I can do that.
Yeah, I can throw you a couple more. No, honestly, I feel good. Started off shaky. It felt like yesterday for a little bit. I think it's just a timing thing.
Well, and I'm wearing my prescription sunglasses.
Yeah.
Now, so I really don't want to take them off.
Yeah, and then just fuck up.
Because it's going to throw my depth perception.
Oh, yeah. That's where I think I need to at least get it checked. I used to wear glasses. That was cool.
We were away.
Alright, so you'll have home second.
Cool. Tuscan Raider.
You mind putting this on one of those chargers and see if it can hold a charge? I can't get it.
Oh,
That's fine.
that's all good. Piece of shit. Oh.
All right, y'all, we're going to get going here soon with hounds and moonshots. Mike Whitty was just warming up. Looks like Alec Buckman is on the bump
I was being sneaky about it though.
for the moonshots after Kent Nims went in game 1. A little delayed start here. I think that last game on the dirt or the graveyard took a little extra there time. I think Buckman's going to be good to go here as Will Smithy's taking the field. If you're watching game 1, you had the Gold Sox and the Shorts going head to head. Trio of slow pitch home runs for the Shorts proved to be effective in the 4-1 victory. You had a 2-run shot in the first, 2 solos in the second. All is settled in, put up a 0 in the third, but the Sox bats were pretty productive, spraying some hits all over the park, just couldn't get the big knock to tie the game, namely myself in the bottom of the third, top of the third, the tying run at the plate, and a slow pitch opportunity. About pissed myself having to face a slow pitch from Braden Scott. He does a little herky-jerky submarine that I had never seen before, and ashamed to admit that that was in my head for sure. I put the ball in play, but needed a home run there to tie it up. So, Sox drop their third straight, have a game against the Outlaws later tonight in the rubber match of the series. Well, I guess the Outlaws took the first 2, looking to get 1 on the board here. Game 2 on the graveyard is up and running. Got the Outlaws and the Shorts and their trio. A little menage a trois of teams between the Sox, Shorts, and Outlaws tonight, the SOS series. This game is looking like it's going to be an 8 p.m. hard stop with how delayed they're going. 7:12 is the start time for the graveyard. Shorts have runners on second and third on Jay Wilsey here on the graveyard field. Looks like the shots are ready to roll. Hard stop, 8 o'clock. Well, yeah, essentially. Yep. 7:16 game. Yeah. 7:16 game time for first pitch. Mike Whitty stepping in the box against Alec Buckman in his return season. Second return season. Last year missed the majority of it after having to get surgery, emergency surgery from a car accident. Good pitch there. We'll go behind home plate if it would cooperate, but not going to be the case. We may be stuck back here in center field view. Thanks for tuning in that those are watching. Oh, just misses. I think we're at 3-1 now. Oh, up the middle. Going to be a tough play. He's out by a half step on the agile, nimble feet of Buckman there, stepping into the circle before Whitty could get. Dylan Jones umpiring the game with a Busch Light lime in hand. There's a good pitch from Buckman on the slider. You can really see the movement there. Stays outside. Unversaw batting in the 2-hole tonight for the Hounds. Got D. Louie and a newcomer in tow here for the Hounds. Headshot. Swings at a ball high. Didn't come back down to the zone. I will be tracking outs on the scoreboard, but probably not balls and strikes. Defensively, you've got Thomas Hopkins in right and Will Smithy in center. Ooh, fouled back, caught by the umpire, Dylan Jones. Two down here on the strikeout from Umbersaw. Manager Smithy trying to test his teammate a little bit on math. Ball low to D. Louie in the 3-hole. Trying to extend the inning for the newcomer, the rookie. Getting his timing down. He's a avid wiffle baller. As you see him in the background in the red shirt getting his timing. Buckman misses away. Looks like it's 3-0. Rising slider misses high. Way ahead now. Probably in a 3 straight take mode and just misses. So he's going to get slow pitch here. D. Louie a chance to getting the test pitch in on the speed with the velocity, with the radar guns. Up the middle, back to Buckman. He's going to step right in. 1-2-3 inning. And the Moonshots will come to bat here in the bottom of the first. Mike Whitty on the bump here. Again, not going to need a ton of run support here. One could win him a game at any given point. Arguably the best pitcher in wiffle ball in the world. Maybe not even an argument to be made. It might be his. Member of the LA Naturals and big league wiffle. Can deadlift 500 pounds. Former University of Indianapolis D2 baseball player. And he has channeled his baseball prowess into wiffle ball in his adulthood, in his late 20s now. Mike has topped out, I believe. Not witnessed it. I've witnessed 106 on the gun. I've heard legend of 108. And Smithy's going to step in, lead off the game here for the shots in the bottom of the first. Former Moonshot teammates. Oh, there's a great sliding riser. In on the hands, but off the board on Smithy. And there's more gas going corner to corner here. Upper left, upper right. 0-2 quickly to the 2-time National Player of the Year. And just like that, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Probably an intentional miss there off the board. Umpire Jones saying 101 is the speed limit tonight. So, oh, there's a ball in play. It's going to be a tough one, but he's going to tag out at first. Again, wish I could get the back camera working here. Let's see if I can maybe adjust something. Got the multi-view, but that's not going to do you any good because A is not working. So, turn that off. Get back here. So Hopkins grounds out. Not going to be a 15K game for Whitty. I believe he... Oh, a check swing. Or it was off the board. Excuse me. So 2 quick outs on the ground out by Hopkins. He's had a pretty good history of getting bat on ball against Whitty. He did so in the Dirt Yard Classic a couple years ago and then just takes some off with a sidestep. Buckman goes down looking 1-2-3 really quickly. And we'll go top 2. On the graveyard, just had Jared Gray hit his second home run of the night. Had one in game 1 off a slow pitch. Buckman got out of the slow pitch jam with 2 outs in the last inning. He's going to take his warm-ups here. And the leadoff hitter will be newcomer. I actually don't have the name of this player, so apologies to Mr. Anonymous. All right, Buckman toes the rubber for inning of work number 2. Ball down. Wilsey is laboring through a long first inning over there on the graveyard, so this is looking like it might be a 3-inning game max with the time limit. There's a strike on a check swing. A little slider from Buck. Oh, that's off the bat. That's going to be a hit in his first career at bat. Beats it barely. Good play to get there. Ball trickles over the semicircle in front of the mound. Corner pocket. Brings up top of the order in Whitty. Hey, Gertch, how do I unfreeze the backstop cam? Is there anything that I can do up here? Oh, really? Bummer. All right, Whitty's up. There's a strike in from Buck.
Might have to look at it and make sure it's still like on the switcher.
Oh. There's a ball from Buck. Looks like he's laboring a little bit. Hard to say what it is. Slightly uncomfortable. Runner on first here, no outs. Ball misses high. Another one just misses above the clear plastic board. And Whitty's going to get slow pitch here. Had a good run of home runs last couple weeks. He'll swing, ball hit to the, gonna get out at 1, and he's back to 2. Johnny on the spot call there by Jones. Heard the slap of the hand with the catch in the circle. Barely beat the foot on the bag. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, runner on second, 1 out here. We've got some technical difficulties we're trying to fix with the... Oh, there's a ball down the line, and it's fair and out of play. That will score a run. The double down the line for Mitch Unversaw, and beyond the extension foul of the fence, 89 feet. It was ripped inside the line over the bag. So 1-0 Hounds here. That might be all they need. Got 1 out. D. Louie up now. Another runner in scoring position, 1 out. Unversaw taking his quote-unquote lead off of second. There is no leadoffs. There are no leadoffs in wiffle ball. Here's a strike down the middle as Buckman has a get me over there. Fouled back by D. Louie. He was ready to cut there. Got 2 on him. Buck's working quick. Oh, and he grooves a slider catches the inside part of the board for out number 2. And brings up the rookie once again. See if he can start his career 2 for 2. Buckman spikes one. Just misses away. 3-0 now. I'm just highlighting this now. Dylan, if you're still watching, that is insane. You're crazy. All right, rookie's getting another chance to do damage here. He scored the first run of this game in his first career at bat. Hit down the line, going to be tough play, but he's out at 1, and that will end the inning. 1 run in. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Just going to see. Yeah, so let's reconnect.
Ooh, okay.
I just disconnected and reconnected.
Oh, that's yours back there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sweet. Nice.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. All right. We are back in. Ooh, are we? It's jittery. Okay, here we go. We are good behind home plate now as the teams clean up all the messy balls left by that last inning. Whitty's going to take the bump again after getting a single run of support. And we're in bottom 2 already. We're cooking. 30 minutes left of this game as we'll stop at 8 o'clock. No new inning after 8, so they can get 45 minutes in. Generally, we try to get 50. But when games delay, we chop off 5-10 minutes. So Shorts and Outlaws looks like they're just heading into the second as well. They're going to need to be a little bit more expedient considering the daylight issue on that field. Although we are at peak time of summer, just had the longest day of the year on the summer solstice, June 21st. That was Sunday. Mike's ready to roll. We'll take you behind home plate for Kent Nims, batting in the 4-hole for the Moonshots. There's a rip. Oh, and looks like we've... Okay. Apologies for the... Oh, hacked to the right side. Gonna go foul. 0-2 quickly. Mike throws strikes. He does not miss much. And why would you? When you throw with that much velocity, that much movement. Just misses outside. Misses again as you see it come into your living room there. 2-2.
Uh-oh, I'm there.
Another one misses up. 3-2. Battling here. Kent's seeing it. Putting bat on ball. Full. 4 straight from Mike. Gotta think he's going to throttle down here and throw one in there. Don't want to get to slow pitch, even with a bottom of the order. Oh, and he just dices one on the outer half. For out number 1, his 3rd strikeout. Another strike in there to Josh Hart, newly engaged. Congratulations to Mr. Hart. Oh, we have another proposal announcement happening right on field. Congratulations to Mr. Lewis. 2 engaged men in the last week in CCW. Oh, disgusting with the riser there. Drops down an arm slot. Sorry if you missed that because of the buffering. 2 quick outs. Brings up top of the order and Smithy again. Ball misses high off the camera. Let's see if we can get you back there. It's going to get a little jittery again. Hezzy. Oh, fouled back into the board for strike 2. 1-2. Misses in. All right, get a little bit of a pitching battle here. Will seeing it all right. Got 2 strikes on him. 3-2, shortening up with 2 strikes. And that's crushed to center. The second ever fast pitch home run off of Mike Whitty ties up the game. Sat it and crushed it. I've been fortunate enough to be able to call both of those on play-by-play. That was tattooed, and Thomas comes out ripping on pitch number 1, fouls it back. That was tattooed to center, all of 125 feet. And Thomas hits a floater, again, ball in play, so that's going to be 3 outs, ends the inning. Thomas with 2 batted balls in play, 1-1 off of the solo shot from Will Smithy with 2 outs, who put together a fantastic at-bat. That's why these two are the best in the world at what they do. Will, one of the greatest hitters. Mike, probably the best pitcher in wiffle ball. Kind of hard to put into words what we just witnessed there. Obviously not as heightened of a situation as the Dirt Yard Classic when Reed Werner took the first pitch of the decisive Game 3 of the Dirt Yard Classic last summer and parked it into Doyle's tree in right field. Will Smithy doing Will Smithy things, though. And he's providing some teaching moments here for Buck as he gets warmed up for his 3rd inning of work. 7:36 local time here in Indy. 77-degree day. Not a shred of wind, maybe a slight breeze. Very comfortable room temperature day. We've had pretty much been blessed with very comfortable temps last 10 days or so. Before that, it was pretty uncomfortable with like 85 and some high humidity. I know we're going to get into the disgusting 90s leading up to the 4th of July break. Mike steps in the box, ready to go. Buckman misses up and in. 1-1 game here in the top of the 3rd as we update the scoreboard. Looks like we got some rain coming into Indy. Oh, nice pitch there from Buckman, nibbling the corner. Rain coming in at overnight, 2 a.m. We had a 50... temperatures dipped into the 50s last night. It was windows open sleeping weather. No AC unit on. People in Indy specifically know about the rising utility costs that have been announced this past week. Oh, another great pitch, or was that down? Looks like that was low. All right, just low. AES is robbing people blind out here with their utility costs. And it looks like we've frozen behind home plate again, so we'll go back out here. Misses away. Apologies for the buffering at home. I know it's not ideal. Trying new things here with the Switcher app. All right, Mike's going to get another slow pitch op. Seeing if he can get that 1 run back. Buckman's going to work away for sure, try to force him to hit line drive singles. So he's got 1 strike on him, I believe. Hit, crushed, but foul on a rope. 2 strikes on Mike now. He straightens that one out, but it's going to hover And does not hit a tree limb. I was watching like a hawk. And he chucks the bat into the forest, never to be found again. Feeling a bit of frustration with the chance to get his lead back. It made it to the very top of the tree, well, about 2/3 up the tree, with the longest limb that overstretches the outfield, which that is considered a home run. So you can hit a can of corn fly ball that could be caught, but if it's got enough height, even if it's on the way down, it counts as a home run. All right, 1-1 with one out here in the third. Unversaw up, swings through. Buckman spikes one there. Unversaw had the RBI double in the top of the second inning. There's a strike in from Buckman for strike number 2. Looked like that might have been enough, but Will Smithy and the shots had other ideas. Off the hands, off the chest. Score update on field 2 on the Graveyard. Shorts are up 9-0 in the top of the third at the moment. Outlaws pitching their number 3 arm against the Shorts number 2 arm in Dustin Dowden. 1-1 here, deadlocked. Buck misses low. Moonshots won the first game 7-6 against the Hounds. And as I mentioned before, Shorts beat the Gold Sox 4-1. And it's going to be another slow pitch op for Mitch. Mitch with another ball down the line. Going to be a tough play anyway, but it was a long throw from Hopkins. Decent speed from Mitch. And Mitch legs out the single, gets to first. One out here with D. Louie up. Buck misses away. Good pitch. D. Louie hunches the shoulders back. Got out of the way of that slider. It's tough to keep that shoulder in. Good eye there, though. That one didn't slide as much. World Cup update for those of you footy fans, soccer fans out there. Switzerland defeats Canada 2-1 in Group B. Also in Group B, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Qatar, or Qatar, depending on how you pronounce it. 3-1 Bosnia. Brazil currently up 3-0 on Scotland. And Morocco just scored in the 78th minute against Haiti to go up 3-2. Another good slider there from Buckman. Really an unhittable location below the kneecaps. 2 strikes now. Lewis looking to protect. Newly engaged. Takes one off the butt cheek. The buck cheek, if you will, from Buckman. All right, D. Louie getting his slow pitch op again. He's ready to hit. Got 2 strikes on him. That's going to fade in. D. Louie smokes one to center. It's Taco. That's down. Mitch is going to push 3. He's going to go 4. And he's in there on the bobble. Another run in. Probably would have had it anyway. Taco knock for D. Louie puts the Hounds up 2-1. Gets that run back. Holds it to a single. Hit it right off the end of the bat and just skittered away from the fielder. Buckman a little frustrated at that one, a little overthrowing here. Can understand that. There's a good pitch in the lower outside corner on the slide piece. Shoe shine ball there. Swings through for a strike. Okay. Gonna get another slow pitch here with 1 out. Buckman picks up 6 wiffle balls. And there's a grand slam on the backfield from Dudas. Score is now 14-0, and they're at risk of run rule over there. Rip down the line, foul. So this ball's going to sink into the hands off the hitter here. 2 strikes on the hitter. That's better. That's going to be fair. Thomas bobbles, gets into play, and going to be held to another single. Second knock for the rookie, this of the slow pitch variety. Ball almost trickled out of play again, like the ground rule double from Unversaw. There's a good pitch on the lower outside corner. Keeps the runners at first and second. Mike looking to add to his lead here. Oh, swung on, just missed, a little early. Back into the board. And Dowden just goes deep again. 15-0 shorts in the top of the third. Nice play from Gerchif there. One hand motion to get out of the inning. 15-0 shorts over Outlaws. Outlaws coming to hit. Mike again, 2 strikes on him, battling, frustrated his previous at-bats. And another well-placed pitch by Buckman. It's only 2 down. Buckman thought that was out number 3 and was ready to head to the dugout. Not so fast, my friend. Brings up Unversaw. Had that slow pitch single. Takes one in the lat. Mitch Unversaw, well-built young man. Ripe age of what, 21? There's a good slider. That slider just hard to keep your shoulder in and think that that's going to be on the board for how much it moves. Same thing. Mitch is ready for that one. Opens up the hips. Swings over it. Misses out. Misses in, way in. So far in it was out. And gets him chasing for out number 3. So just the 1 run, 2-1, going bottom 3. Moonshot's chasing one after that solo shot. Same scenario, really, as that Dirt Yard Classic home run. Granted, that put the 8 balls up 1-0 in the decisive game. The shorts in that Dirt Yard Classic did come back and score 3, courtesy of a Connor Young home run to win the championship. That Will Smithy solo shot tied the game. On the backfield, Gerch gets on with a single. Again, we will hard stop at 8 o'clock, so Moonshot's got to go now as the Ligers show up for their series. All right, Buckman leading off against Whitty. There's one dead center on the slide. It's just like he's got the ball on a string. He knows exactly where it's going. It's just, oh, good cut by Buckman. Fouled straight back. Had it timed. He's seeing it. Makes you think Whitty might throw something different here. A little hezzy. Tries the riser. Dip down. Misses away. Brand new batting mat for the hitters tonight. Looks clean. Looks nice. We needed it. As the riser misses in. A little bit smaller than the previous one, but the bright green really pops. Oh, good slide piece, drop piece there for out number 1. Buckman goes down swinging, brings up Kent. Mr. Nims in his second year in CCW. Here's a second strike. Kent put up some good swings, good battle. He got to full count in his last AB. Slider misses in. Looks like they've called off the dogs over there on run rule. Just decided to get it over with in 3 innings. So it'll be Outlaws and Sox here on the Dirt Yard field for the 8 o'clock game, and then finish with the Ligers. Oh, good pitch from Whitty. Out number 2 on the swing and a miss from Nims. The beauty of this is very likely, unless well, either way, we'll get through this inning, they'll have to finish this last 4th, timing-wise. Scheduled for 5 innings, time limit often only allows us to get 4 in playoffs. We always play 5. Here's a strike into Hart. Foul ball, fouled off by Hart. Little double pump from Mike, and gets Hart to swing through for out number 3. We'll go top 4. Hounds trying to add on an insurance run here with 9 minutes left in this game. Eight balls warming up on the backfield. Ligers will be headed that way here soon. Could be a good pitching matchup between either Palmer and Reed Werner tonight. All right, we're here in the top of the 4th with the Hounds up 2-1. Looking to split the series here. There's a strike in from Buck.
Any luck?
Still circling the wagons here. Come on, there we go. Maybe. D. Louis fouls one off the foot. Man, it's so jittery.
Yeah, I wonder how much. I want to see what it looks like live. Like I don't know how
Yeah,
much it's,
if it's actually
yeah,
the
if
same.
It's going through, or if it's just a preview here.
All right, D. Louis got a couple strikes on him here. Looking to lead off, put some pressure on the moonshots in the Hounds half. Good pitch from Buck for strike 3. Brings up the rookie, 1 down. Takes ball away. This is in 1-1 for the rookie. Ooh, takes some off it, 1-2. A little arm side run on that one, a little two-seamer. Tried to hit the lower corner, just misses. 2-2. And gets him to chase, 2 down. Oh, well, I thought that was 3. My bad. 2 strikes on him. And he's at slow pitch. He's got 2 hits in his rookie debut.
Oh.
He's been pulling down the left side quite a bit. Oh, tried to go oppo that way. Gonna be a tough one. A little quick play. Got him by a half step. 2 down. Johnny on the spot. Mitch Bias on the call at first. Brings up top of the order and Mike Whitty. Seeing if he can get himself one more run of support. Swing through for strike 1. Nice dot there. That ball was never a strike in real baseball. But it's a strike on that board. 2-1. Oh, sidearm. Just misses down.
I wish I could throw that far enough. It moves so much, it just can't get to the plate.
I think I accidentally held the right.
Oh, gets Mike to chase and might have been on purpose to get through this last inning. 1 run to keep the game going. 2 to win it. Last cuts here for the shots.
Oh no. Yep.
Smithy leading off the inning. Of course, this is probably the biggest threat here, so that had some little oomph to it. 2-1. Solo homer off of Whitty back in the second inning on a full count pitch.
Yep.
Just don't want to give up a homer here. You can keep him in the park. A hit, not the greatest concern for Mike, probably. Oh.
That was weird.
This phone's up to 80% charge, by the way.
Okay, unplug it and see if it hangs on. Because what happens is I unplug it and
If it
can't hold the charge.
hangs on? Oh, like if it just depletes?
Yeah.
Interesting. Is that one of the burner phones we have?
Yeah, this
Okay.
is Ethan's
Oh,
old one.
2 strikes on
Yeah,
Smithy.
see it just shut off.
No way.
Yeah.
Weird. So it has to be plugged in.
And
Oh,
like it was
little
doing it
extra gas
sometime.
there. And Whitty gets the all-important out number 1, the head pin. 2 outs to go here from a Hounds win and a series split. Ligers and 8 balls getting loose on the backfield for their 2-game series, 8 and 9 o'clock. They'll be the nightcap under the lights on the dirt yard. Been a while since we've had a true night game at the dirt yard. Hopkins up. Oh, 2 quick strikes. Pump, pump. Whitty sees the finish line. This is that final kick. A la 2012 Justin Verlander. Just peppering 92, 93 for the first 6 innings and then 98, 99 in the 8th. Only in Mike's case, it's 106. And gets Thomas to swing through. Put 2 balls in play off of Mike today. And Buckman is the last stand here for the Moonshots to extend this game. He had a good swing in the last AB. Fouled back again. He's on it. Oh, just the sidearm riser, disgusting. 2 strikes on Buck. Looking for the dagger here. And he gets him on the drop. 3 different pitches. Ball game. Whitty with another masterclass even after the solo shot. You just tip the cap. 2-1, final score. Coming up next, Sox and Outlaws. Oops. Doo-doo-doo.
So what score, Rudy?
Ball game. Smithy took Whitty deep on fast pitch. Yeah, like 125 dead center on a 2-strike count. He was like down 0-2 and he got it to full and then he pieced him.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Okay. Welcome in. Top of the 5th inning. I've been muted for the past 2 innings. I
At least he went live.
want to be very clear. I was calling a hell of a game up until this point. And I'm a little embarrassed. I'm a man who prides myself.
What's the score, Commish?
Scores 4-2. Gold Sox lead. Ian Garavaglia steps into the box. Outlaws chasing 2 here. They did give up a solo bomb there in the bottom half of the 4th inning, but I think the silver lining there is that they were able to advance to this top of the 5th inning and give themselves one last chance to win this game. Rudy Lyon pours in strike number 1, 1-1 count here. Rudy showcasing that nice curveball over and over again. He swings that ball to right field, just foul. 1-2 count. Gold Sox chasing their first one of the day. Outlaws doing the same. Both of them fell to the short shorts earlier. Rudy peppers that one in there. Brings a little extra. 2-2 count now to Ian. And he throws a subby in. Ian unhappy with himself. Can't pull the trigger. He's going to bring up Cade Luker now. Outlaws down to their final 2 outs. Power hitting lefty steps in. Cade went off the scoreboard, or off the dirt yard sign in right field his last at bat, hitting a cool .538 on the season. 2 for 3 so far today. Rudy pours in strike with number 1. I've got Gerch on deck, so this is the part of the order as the Outlaws. If you're chasing some runs, this is the part of the order that you definitely want up in order to erase a lead quickly. But they're going to have to make something happen here against Rudy, who is dialed in, pours in another strike, low and in there to Cade. The slider's working really well. Rudy has gone to the submarine, goes back to the slider and hits that outside corner, strike number 3. So Outlaws down to their final out here, trying to avoid an 0-2 evening. Lost 15-0 in a 3-run mercy rule to the short shorts in the game prior to this, and trailing by 2 here in their final at bat. Gertz trying to extend this game. Rudy skies one at the top of the backstop. Ball 1. Ligers and 8 balls just concluded on field number 2. Reed Werner, a complete game shutout. 8 balls win their second game of the season, 1-0 over the Ligers. Gertz hits one hard to left field. Hollis fields it cleanly and retires Gertcheff for out number 3, and that concludes our game here. The Gold Sox victorious 4-2, winning pitcher Rudy Lyon, Austin Hollis with 2 bombs there. I know we were muted for most of that game, but we wrapped that one up here, and we have Was that not top 5? Was that not top 5? I'm a dumbass. I wish I was still muted. Okay, the game is not over. So we head to the top. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Why does the scoreboard say top 5? What is happening? Okay, so the information I got when I sat down here mid-game was incorrect. Now we're in the top of the, or bottom of the 4th inning. So we go right back to that same narrative. The Outlaws really need 3 quick outs to avoid the time limit. And then the goal is to get themselves back up to bat as quickly as possible and hopefully, tie this game, win it, extend it, do whatever they can. But we're bottom 4 here. 3-2 count, and Murdoch watches one sink down and into him. One out, Connor Young steps up. 0 for 2 so far today, hitting 167, having a bit of a down start to his season, coming off the high of being the Dirt Yard Classic hero last year for the short shorts, launched that go-ahead bomb off of Reed Werner that ended up sealing the victory and capturing the short shorts' second franchise title. And just kind of struggling to get things going here in 2026. Though there's a lot of wiffle ball left, including playoff wiffle ball, which he tends to rise to the occasion. Garavaglia misses up and in here. 3-2 count. That ball misses low. Full count now. 4-2. 5 balls as a walk. And CCW. What's up? I thought that was just a rumor. That's sick. What do we give him? What do we give him? That's the McConnell replacement right there. Connor sends a ground ball to the right side. Cade fumbles the ball, and with a lefty in the box, that's all it takes. Safe at first base, runner on one now. 1 out brings up Tristan Dudas. Tristan 1 for 2 on the day, batting 200 on the year. Swinging a good bat. Gertch, I called 2 innings of perfect commentary with the mute button engaged. So I was deep in my bag, man. I was feeling it. Tristan fouls one down the line there. Full count now, 4-2. And he watches a sinker catch the middle of the board, strike 3, so 2 outs now. Garavaglia looking for one more quick out to get on to the top of the 5th inning here. Pours one in. He's going to go the lob ball approach here, try to induce some contact. 104 swing speed there from Colt Contrail, one-handed. And a swing and a miss, retires the side, so we do it. Here we go. We go to, again, we just talked about this. We go to the top of the 5th inning. Garavaglia successfully retires the side quickly and unlocks one final chance for the Outlaws to do some damage and tie this game up. 2 runs to extend the game, 3 to take the lead. Anything less and this ball game will be over. Sox chasing their first win of the day. What's your record? What's your record? What? Trim it. You look at that fire going over there. What's your record? Alice, what's your record? Can someone answer me? Give me the data. What's your record?
Oh, we stink.
Sox stink. So you're looking for win number
3.
Win number 3?
Oh, you guys won the 2 slow pitch.
Here we go. First pitch swinging there from Mitch, and a nice ranging play there from Dawson Murdoch, just out of frame, but he makes a play over the shoulder. Great piece there from Mitch. Just got under it, spun it out to right field. Brings up Jay Wilsey. Outlaws now down to their final 2 outs. Trying to avoid an 0-2 evening here, but the Gold Sox are in the same boat and would like to avoid their own 0-2 evening. So Rudy's dialed in here, trying to close the door. little frustration there from Rudy. Just missed. And there's a swing and a miss. Takes a lot off that one. Just pours one in on the inside corner. Jay swinging early, a little anxious there. And there's a dribbler to the left side. Going to be a tough play. Makes the flip and gets the out. Alice has been playing some really, really elite defense here in the 8 p.m. game. Brings up Garavalia. Outlaws' final chance here, just trying to extend this, get the tying run up. Cade Luker sitting on deck representing that tying run. Fouls that first pitch back. If you're Ian here, your mindset is to do whatever you can to get Cade Luker to the plate. Ian 0 for 3 so far, hitting .273 on the year. 0-2 count now in a hole to Rudy Lyon. Lyon delivers, and a nice protective swing there by Garavalia. Extends this at bat. Oh, and he just misses. Rudy doing a good job mixing arm angles, speeds, pitches. Adds a little velo to that and misses with the power curve. That ball up and over the board. 3-2 count now. And there's a dribbler to the left side. Great flip by Rudy, but just behind the outstretched arm. And that's going to prove to be a big time at bat there from Ian. At the very least, gives the Outlaws an opportunity to tie this game with their best bat and team leader in Cade Luker. Cade 2 for 4 so far, batting .519 on the year, and just sent one off the right field board, just missing a home run. Rudy misses away with that first pitch. Falls behind 2-0 now. Cade's not a guy that you want to get into that slow pitch opportunity with, especially with a chance to tie a game late. Sends a laser down the right field line. Garavalia has to jump out of the way. Falls to the ground and barely makes it to second base. Wow. So now brings up the ever-dangerous Alex Gerchev. Big bat, 1 for 4 on the day, batting .423 this season. Struggled a little bit as of late, but again, he broke out in a big way last year. And you got to expect at some point more of the same will start happening here in 2026. Tying run at first base, and Cade Luker not plus speed over there. Rudy pours one in, power curve at the knees. Great pitch there. Rudy approaching 90 pitches here in the 5th inning. Not a guy that loves to get his pitch count up that high, so he's starting to wear a little bit. But he's pouring everything he can into these final pitches. Velo's starting to creep up. The effort's definitely there. Rocks and fires, misses away. 2-1 count now to Gerchev. Gerch is a guy with one swing of the bat can change the entire trajectory of a game. Got a little over-aggressive there, swung through a bad pitch. And now 2s on the board, 2-2 count, 2 outs, 4-2 lead here. And Gerch swings and misses. Rudy gets the final out, and the Outlaws go down swinging. Gold Sox win the game 4-2. Rudy Lyon with a great effort there. And again, now we'll do the spiel. Creeps up there towards 90 pitches. Complete game, 5-inning pitch effort, which is rare in our time limit style of play here. So Great outing there from Rudy Lyon. Austin Ollis, from what we know, sent 2 balls out of here, 2 solo shots, which ended up being the difference maker here in a 4-2 victory. So Gold Sox 1-1 on the night. Outlaws go 0-2. And now for our nightcap, we've got Ligers and 8 balls. 8 balls took game 1. Holden Palmer will pitch game 2 for the Ligers. And I assume we'll get Loggle for the 8 balls. Stay tuned. Here we go. 8 balls, Ligers, final game here of Wednesday Night Wiffle here at the Dirt Yard.
All right, last game of the night. We've got 8 balls and Ligers here. Holden Palmer on the bump. He has been lights out so far this season. He's got 2 starts yet to allow a run. Struck out, I think, 12 or 13 both times. Reed Werner's at the plate for the 8 balls. He'll look to break that streak here. That's ball 5, and Reed will have a chance, very first at bat of the game, to do some damage with the slow pitch. Been the key to Holden's success this year is avoiding this situation, which has bit him historically. Reed hits one high, but that's going to be in the yard, caught by DJ for the first out. Missed opportunity for the 8 balls. I'm not sure how many of those they're going to get, and to come up empty here on any of them is going to feel like a big loss. Dustin Loggle hitting now for the 8 balls as Holden pumps in a strike. Strike 3 on the top corner. 2 gone now. That's why Holden's so good. Those 2 pitches there, mixing that riser and that hard drop, when both are on the board, he's pretty untouchable. Holden goes 1, 2, 3, and the Ligers are up to bat here, bottom 1. Dustin Loggle's on the mound here for the 8 balls. It'll be Aiden Palmer to lead off for the Ligers. Aiden fists one the other way, but it's foul. This is the second game these 2 teams have played against each other today. I believe the 8 balls came out on top in that first one. 1-0, I believe, as Loggle gets the strikeout. This one will be a tougher assignment for the 8 balls. Aiden threw the first game just as good a pitcher as Holden, but they had Reed Werner, their ace, on the bump. Loggle a good arm, but more of a number 2. Whereas Holden's been as good as anyone as DJ. Rips one, but it's foul. Hit hard, but just yanked too far down the line. That misses. Foul. You'll see Loggle mix in a lot of different pitches here. He has ones that move down, moves across. That was kind of a slower floating curveball that hit the top of the zone. And there's a fastball on the black. 2-2's the count now. Hit up the middle, and that's going to find some grass. It's a base knock for DJ, as he was able to stay back on that looping curveball that time and punch one up the middle. Runners on first now for Connor Smith. See what the Ligers can do here with a runner on early on. There's a strike from Loggle. Hit up the middle again, and Loggle's going to sit on it. Make the play there at the out at first. DJ advances to second, but there's 2 gone. Now here's Nolan Karwoski with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. Clutch at-bat opportunity. This is way up. Holds a swing there. Oh, or maybe they called that he went. Not entirely sure what that call was. I think they say he went, though. Wiffle ball under the lights here at this 9 o'clock game as Nolan fouls it back into the board. That's strike 3. And we head to the top of the second. Yeah, not a lot of late games recently, but here with 7 teams to get everybody 2 games of action, we've got this last game happening, of course, now under the lights. Good first inning there from Loggle, mixing pitches well. On the board, plenty. He's going to need to have his best stuff tonight to keep pace with Holden. Throws really hard, and the movement on those pitches is really, really nasty. You can see from this view in particular. Berninger will lead off for the 8 balls as Holden takes the mound for his second inning of work as that one misses up. There's a strike right down the middle. And there's the curveball. Yeah, when he's hitting the board with both of those pitches, it's a really tough proposition. You've almost got to sit on one and hope you're guessing right. Moving pretty much opposite directions, so unless you're guessing right, you're most likely missing. Strike 3 on a riser up and in, gets the chase. One away. There's a ball away. Reed Werner at the plat. Another ball misses. Reed got a slow pitch in the first inning, was unable to do anything with it. Now he's ahead in the count 2-0 here in his next at bat. Another one misses. And one of the best two-way players, not just in the league, but in the country. You got to wonder if Holden's maybe pitching around him a little bit, but again, with our format, with the lob pitch chance after a walk, it doesn't actually do you much good. You actually want to go right at the best hitters. And again, he'll get a slow pitch chance with no strikes on him. So the count carries over, at least the strikes do, to these chances. And so with no strikes especially, Reed can really be choosy early in the at-bat and only swing if he loves it. There's one strike now. Yanked on the ground, right to Aiden. He'll flip to Holden. There's an out. Reed is frustrated at that, understandably so. That's the second slow pitch they've gotten without anything to show for it, and in a game like this, that may be the difference. Loggle's back up to the plate now. Holds on that riser up out of the zone. There's the strike from Holden. Riser that catches the bottom of the zone. Look out. Misses up. Another one misses in. Holden's struggling to find it a little bit here this inning so far. Here's another ball. Got to think if you're the 8 balls at this point, you're making him prove that he's putting it on the zone before you're really coming out of your shoes to swing. There's ball 5 and another slow pitch chance. Loggle's done some damage on slow pitch this season. He'll look to do it again, advance his own cause on the mound. Hit high, but that's going to stay in the yard. Aiden's under it and caught. 3 up, 3 down, unconventionally, but effective nonetheless. We'll head to the bottom of the second now. Still no score. was the other camera that was on, Reed.
I was going for the either way.
Aiden back up for the Ligers, leading things off. Takes that for a strike, 1-1. Oh. Aiden ropes that one to the wall. He takes a big turn, but is going to stay there at first. Base knock, a good single there from Aiden. Line drive through the gap. Here's Dylan Jones now, who singled in his first at bat. Loggle falls behind now, 3-0. DJ, another dangerous hitter. Someone who hits both fast and slow pitch very well. One of the smarter hitters you'll see too. Really good at picking out a certain pitch and sitting on it. Swung out of his shoes on that one, on the pretty straight pitch up and in. And now 2 strikes on him. Hits on the ground to Reed. He's going to think about flipping to second, but changes his mind, goes to the pitcher, gets the out at first instead. There's 1 out. Good choice by Reed there to forego the attempt at the lead runner and instead go to the pitcher, get the sure thing there, as Loggle starts Connor out with a dropping curveball. Same pitch, and it just misses. It's the tripod there behind the plate.
Got 1 down.
Connor just missed that one, just underneath it, tipped it right back into the zone. 2 strikes now. And a nice riser there from Loggle. That's the first we've seen that pitch from him today, and it's effective. Gets the chase up and out of the zone. 2 away now for Karwoski. Nolan again with a chance with the runner in scoring position. See if he can come through and plate that runner. You know that with 2 outs, Aiden is going to be pushing to score on anything in play. Nolan in his second year in the league had a strong rookie campaign last year with the moonshots. Finds his way onto the Ligers this season. Fouled back as Loggle battles back and now has him in a 2-strike hole. See what Loggle pulls out of his bag now with 2 strikes. Reached back for a little extra, but misses the zone. Missed in. And that's ball 5, so Nolan will now get his slow pitch chance. The moonshots are playing him all the way to pull, so both guys on the left side of the field, which leaves the right side wide open. With a runner on second in a potentially low-scoring game, you got to wonder if he's just going to try and slap it that way and play to run. We'll see. There's 2 strikes, so he has to protect. He swings through it on a well-placed pitch there from Loggle to induce the chase. And that's a big escape for the 8 balls as they strand a runner. And we'll head to the 3rd now, still no score. Swingler pops one up, caught by Holden there out in front of the mound for the first out. 1 away now in the 3rd. This one's got potential jack off written all over it with the way both of these guys are throwing so far. Holden misses that one in. Two-one count now. Holden really working up and in on Berninger. Every pitch has missed up and in so far. There's one at the top of the zone again. That one touches 87. It's not a strike, but that's some serious gas there from Holden. Worry not, viewers. The dirt yard is not on fire. There just is a campfire off to the right field side, which is nice for the bugs, but yeah, it does look like perhaps we're undergoing an emergency situation with the smoke. Everybody's safe here. Don't worry.
There's Holden pitch in the Reed.
Reed's gotten a slow pitch both of his first at-bats, but Holden gets out in front on the board to start this one with that riser right down the middle. Holds his swing. It's interesting, Holden's mix this year. He's historically thrown that big hammer curveball like, I don't know, 80, 90+% of the time. But he's kind of flipped it this year where he's relying on that. Excuse me. You know, getting smoked out here. He's relying on that riser there. Yeah, I would over 50% of his pitches, closer to 60 or 70, and then kind of bringing in that hammer curve as the wipeout pitch, which is really effective as he paints the corner with that riser. Yeah, probably the biggest development from a pitcher from last season to this one is Holden with that riser. It really changes his repertoire in a really serious way. There's that curveball, misses low. Used to be able to sit on that curveball, and you certainly can't. That still was really hard to hit. I could never personally square it up, but now that he's got another offering, yeah, you cannot sit on any one pitch. And once again now, Reed's got a slow pitch. That's his third chance like this. Was unable to do anything with the first two. And you know he is very eager to do something with this one. Hits it the other way, and he'll settle for a base knock. He'll hold it there at 1. And that seems like kind of a sort of compromise between the two teams here, where Reed gets on base after doing nothing with those first couple slow pitch chances. And the Ligers, I think, will happily allow that. A single and a slow pitch chance is almost always a win for the pitching team. Good hold there from Loggle to stay off of that riser that moves up and out of the zone. Strike 3, a riser on the black. And that is the third out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the third now. Game is still scoreless. Aiden leads off for the Ligers. He singled his last time. Solid line drive into the gap. Was ultimately stranded at second. Both times the Ligers were able to advance a runner to second base in the first 2 innings, but was unable to plate those runners. There's a good strike 3 there from Loggle, as he did a great job of mixing pitches. You saw, I think, 3 different types of pitches that were on the board for strikes that time. Slider there from Loggle. Again, his bag is so deep. He's got 5 or 6 different things that he'll throw. There's the sort of sinker, 2-seam sort of action. DJ hits it foul back into the chicken coop out there behind home plate over to the left. 2 strikes on DJ now. Holds his swing as that one is buried in the dirt. DJ also with a single so far. Full count. Payoff pitch time. Ball 5 misses in. DJ with a chance to hit slow pitch now. That's hit on the ground. Reed charging in hard, flips it to Loggle, and it's an out. Great play by Reed, who comes in hard, doesn't even bother picking the ball up, but just flips it up off the ground. And Loggle's there to make the catch. Great play to record an out. 2 away now for Connor Smith. That one caught him pretty flush. It's a plastic ball, but still hurts sometimes to get hit by a pitch. That's a good pitch from Loggle. Drop ball into the zone. Connor's got a great eye and a great swing. It doesn't always, the results don't show it, but he makes really good swing decisions, often hits the ball hard, just maybe not dialed in that launch angle, if you will. Where's that one? Count's full now. See what Loggle throws on the full count. And that one hits Connor again. He wore 3 different pitches that at bat. Not a great experience for him. He'll get a chance to swing slow pitch, though, I believe. He's talking to DJ, see maybe talking over what they want to do here. Two strikes, so it's a consideration, right? Your strikes carry over. We saw with that last slow pitch last inning, Loggle kind of buried one out of the zone. Nolan had 2 strikes and he chased because you don't want to strike out looking on slow pitch. Connor yanks it over the fence. And that's a run for the Ligers. They get out in front, and that one may be all they need the way that Holden has been throwing. Solo shot from Connor Smith puts the Ligers up 1 as they finally break through. Clutch 2 out. Slow pitch. Home run. Karwoski at the plate now. Karwoski hits it on the ground. Reed shovels it over to Loggle to get out of the inning. But they do finally break through and do some damage. It's the top of the 4th now. Score is 1-0 Ligers. Strike from Holden to start out the bottom of the third. Or top of the fourth, rather. Not sure why the score bug didn't update there. Weird. What is that, dude? They sound close. Strike 3 as Holden gets the strikeout on Swingler here to start the inning. Distracted back here by the coyotes and the bugs. It's a real ecological experience out here late at night at the dirt yard. Bernie fouls one back. Way ahead now. Ooh. Holden reached back and put some extra into that one, touching 90. And then Bernie wore it. Doesn't feel great. Bernie putting together a good at bat here after starting down in the hole. Good eye to not chase further. And he'll get his slow pitch chance. Bernie with a chance to even things up for the 8 balls. Was a slow pitch solo shot for the Ligers that put him on the board, and see if the 8 balls can follow suit. Ripped off the wall. It's going to be a single as he'll hold it first. Runner on first now as Werner steps in. Important inning for the Ligers after going up in the top half. They want to keep that lead intact here. But with a leadoff single, the 8 balls are in about as good a position to break into that lead as they have been all game. Especially now with Werner way ahead in the count. Most dangerous hitter in this lineup by far. There's a strike from Holden. 3-1 count. Dude, the bugs are getting crazy out here. There's another strike from Holden. 2 on him now. Oh, just misses. Man, that one couldn't have been closer. And once again, Reed Werner with a slow pitch chance. Runner on first now. The Ligers will play Reed straight up. This is a big at-bat in this game. 3 balls. That would be a double walk if he wanted it, but contemplating that here. I think if you're the 8 balls, you let Reed stand in there and keep hitting. And that is exactly what they'll do. Still 2 strikes on him. That is hit high and out of play. Foul. And that one's ripped over Aiden's head. Bernie's rounding second, and he's going to be held there to third as he's pushing all the way home, but did not get halfway past the bag. In fact, he almost barely got to the bag. As Reed's single advances the runner. So now runners on first and third, 1 away. Dustin Loggle, the hitter. You think here really any ball in play ought to score a run now. Another strike from Holden on the black. 2 gone, or 1 gone rather. 2 strikes on Loggle. Good hold as that one just misses down. There's strike 3. Man, again, that riser looked to have a little more slide to it than what he normally throws. Kind of froze Loggle. And we've got 2 outs now. First and third. Justin Swingler, the hitter, looking to come through for the 8 balls with 2 strikes. It's not going to be on a pitch like that, though, as it just clips the edge of the zone. And that's hit high and caught by DJ over on the third base line. Just missed that, got under it and skied it. And Holden escapes the jam. We'll go bottom 4 now. Still 1-0 Ligers. I think that's right. Whew. There you go, dude. Is this bottom 4? Aiden Palmer again. He's led off every inning, and he'll do it again in the 4th. There's a strike from Loggle. It's his primary pitch there. I would call it a sinker. There it is again, in on the hands. Big loopy curveball fouled away. That curveball, man, if you're not ready for it, it will absolutely freeze you or catch you way out in front. But if you can sniff it out, very hittable pitch. But Loggle's so good at mixing it in at times that you're not necessarily expecting it that it's tends to be effective for him. Ripped past Reed on the ground. Aiden's going to turn and hold there at first. It's another single for Aiden, who's got 2 on the day now. Here's DJ now, who I believe has 1 hit in this one. Loggle's done a really good job of being on the board, of limiting the base runners, stranding guys. Been a well-pitched game from him. Just that one solo slow pitch shot that has been against him so far. But DJ's way ahead in the count here, and you know that he is looking to do some damage with when he does swing. He'll take that one all the way. Just misses away. Now another slow pitch chance. DJ could really break this one open with a home run here, runner on first. Hit the other way. Aiden's going to turn and end up at third, and it's a single for DJ. Not sure if that's what he was looking to do there or if it was a concerted choice to just poke that the other way and advance the runner. But in any case, the Ligers have runners on first and third now with no outs, as Connor swings through that one for strike 1. Again, Connor the lone RBI in this one on that solo home run, but he is quickly down 0-2 in this at-bat. There's that riser again from Loggle, misses up. That's a good pitch. I'm surprised he doesn't throw it more. Different look for sure, as Connor puts that in play, caught by Loggle. And DJ's going to advance on the kind of indifference. Good heads-up base running there by DJ, as they kind of lollygagged over there on the first base side of the field. DJ took the opportunity to take second base, which could prove to be an important run in this one if these runs are plated. But they will need to at least put one more ball in play. Karwoski's the hitter, down 0-2. And there's strike 3. There's the curveball. And so now Aiden will get another chance with 2 runners on and 2 away. It's been a good game for Aiden so far with 2 hits. He'll look to add to that as Loggle drops in another big looping curveball. Throws it again, but misses up. Swings through that pitch. Up at the top of the zone. 2 strikes as Aiden looks to battle, see if he can put his team further ahead, and it's hit up and out of here! And it's a 3-run home run for Aiden, who puts his team up big now, 4-0 Ligers. Sat on that one and yanked it just inside the foul pole. Huge 3-run home run. Just heard Reed say threw that just one too many times, and I do think that is right. Like we said earlier, that curveball, really effective when you're not expecting it, but Aiden was expecting it that time. That was the 3rd time he'd seen it that at bat and was sitting on it, and he did some damage with it for sure. For 4-0 now with Liger's advantage. Feels like a pretty insurmountable lead the way that Holden has been throwing. As DJ hits one high and deep, but caught on the run by Werner out in left center, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to top 5 now. 8 balls are chasing 4. Holden's looking to put his finishing touches on a complete game shutout, what would be his 3rd of the season. But more importantly, a win for the Ligers. We'll see how it shakes out here in the 5th inning. Here we go now. Top of the last inning. Ligers holding on to a 4-run cushion. Holden looking to complete the shutout for the 3rd time in 3 out of 3 tries this season. Alec Berninger is the hitter. He singled on a slow pitch earlier. There's a strike from Holden. Bernie's a guy who works long at bats. You don't often see him swinging early in the count. I thought that was 2 strikes. Okay. I think maybe the entire 8 balls team fell asleep there. I thought that was only 2 strikes. But we'll take it. Okay. Bernie saw that last pitch hit the edge of the zone and said, I want no more of this, and made a business decision to sit down early, I think. Oh, Reed takes that one in the chest. Doesn't feel good. Two outs away now, with a little assistance from the inability for the 8 balls to count. Reed has yet to be retired via fast pitch in this game. Every time he's been up there, it's led to a slow pitch. Holden's got 2 strikes on him here, though. Strike 3, curveball buried. Man, what a disgusting pitch. Especially when paired with that riser. And that's really a perfect spot. 1 out away now from the Ligers' victory. Man, these beetle things are crazy. Riser just misses away. That one's off the arm. Misses up. Slow pitch chance for Loggle now. With 2 outs in the last inning here, this is just I think a chance to pad the stats a little bit. And he taps it on the ground. It's going to be foul. Didn't make it past the arc. think, truly, if you're playing to win here, you take this walk and not the slow pitch. They need 4, but it's pretty improbable at this point they're coming back, so why not, have a little fun with a slow pitch here. Hit the other way, and that's going to be a single. That's as good as a walk. Maybe looks a little bit better in the stat sheet. Swingler the batter now with a runner on. There's a strike. Swingler hits it hard back up the middle, but it's back to Holden, who's already standing in the circle, and that will end things here. It's a 4-0 win for the Ligers, who split on the day with the 8 balls. Big win for the Ligers here. And that'll do it from us. Thanks for watching, whether live or on recording. And we'll be back this Sunday